Hello everyone, I'm Extra Cheesy 87 and this is Let's Play Trails Through Daybreak 2 Part 77. Yes, that sounds about right. Last time we did our side quest. Yes, we did our side quest with Mr. Super Spy. He has been as soon as we left the Blacklight District, Kincaid's people, they swooped him up, sent him to a Valis black site where he'll never be seen again. So hope you weren't too invested in Ed or whatever his name was. What was it? Hubert? Yeah, Hubert. Actually a worse name than Ed. No offense if any Eds are watching. It's not your fault.
The best dishes around.
That you're named that. You can probably legally change. Well, I don't know. It's complicated right now. You know, I told Primo I'd sell her tacos for one day only. Didn't expect it to get so cold out though. Wasn't for that, I'm sure he would have won. I would have won a bet. Still, the ultra spicy taco versions sound like hotcakes. Shout out to the. I don't think it would work like that. I think the fact that it's fucking snowing and it's cold as hell, that would drive down demand more than being like, hey, it's a spicy taco. And I mean, it being spicy is not gonna help you warm up. I mean, it's already a hot food, like, I've never been like, ooh, it's cold, I should have some hot sauce. That's not a thought that's ever occurred to my brain. I mean, granted, I have hot sauce like every day, but I'm not like, ooh, I want extra. I've never thought that being a thing. The only food that I think would actually have its stocks rise when it's cold as shit is like maybe like hot chocolate or something. Maybe like a coffee. But that's kind of like a year-round thing. Our new super spicy Mapo tacos are perfect for a day like today. Why don't you go ahead and try one out? We developed a unique flavoring for it too. You'll never guess what the ingredients are. It'll be sure to knock your socks off. Whatever the hell that means. Looks like my predictions were correct. They really were craving spice. The people they yearn for the spice. She is right. And it was our super spicy Mapo taco that won their hearts. But Gordon's luxury taco idea might be a winner too. Alright, I'll start looking into making those as soon as I can. Damn true, partner.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Riverside than here.
Okay. Riverside's only got like 4 people in it because I guess it's cold or whatever.
Hello, sweetheart.
Hey everyone, what are you up to? Looks like you two made fast friends with Bramati. We did. He actually managed to help us a lot during last year's film festival. What, getting you sloshed so you could get ready? We didn't have much of a chance to talk then until he invited us to chat. That's right, we were actually on our way back from visiting the nearby temple. We figured it might be nice to stop on in while we're still in the area. Well, it's certainly been a pleasure to see you both again. That reminds me, I saw the Saga of Ravana and the Adventures of Rockford. Okay, brag about it. Did you watch it on your work break? Like a real productive Calvardian citizen? Man is getting sent to the moon work camp, man. He's not gonna make the productive citizen quota. Your film portfolio is coming along rather swimmingly, isn't it? Like, Van, you don't make enough money to do as little work as you do. You know what I mean? Like, if you were like making the big bucks, you could be like, hey, I'm gonna watch 2 movies during my work break. I need it for my productivity. But like, I don't know, man. You guys have basically made it to the big leagues. We sure have. We worked really hard to do it too. Kinda had to force the crew to do a lot of retakes though. Maybe feel a little bad for the other actors. Me too. Honestly, they all seem much more skilled than we were. Yeah, well, you know, skilled schmilled. It only matters how the final cut looks. Within reason, I guess. I really had to reckon with the fact that we're still beginners in the entertainment world. Ah, don't worry, nobody starts out as an expert after all. Well, some people probably do. Besides, you skills have a sizable amount of experience under your belt. You made it this far for a reason. And don't forget, we still have to perform together sometime. Keep your chin up. Aw, thank you, Judith. I'll make sure we work till we drop. Oh, to be young again. Well, glad to see you two are doing so well. We'll be touring the capital all afternoon, and in the evening we'll have a performance. I honestly think I enjoy myself more at the snow stop. The report said it should be easing up a little soon. It's just a little colder than I thought it would be. There really weren't that many places to sightsee near our hotel. I thought we've been practically everywhere in the capital already, but there's still so much we're missing out on. Name 8 things. If you got any recommendations, let us know. Actually, I want you guys come along with us. Yeah, I'll let you know when we have some free time. Non-connection events are canceled, Fairy. Didn't you get the memo? Man, you okay, buddy? I'm telling you, the men in this series cannot be fucking trusted. Every time I look, they're just like fucking doing some dumb shit like that. What did Falcon mean by this? Bramati, can I talk to you? I mean, Bramati? Those two are so passionate all the time, really makes me want to root for them. Oh, and I'm sorry what happened yesterday. What happened? Oh, yeah, the slob. And I say that, like, with all... Like, I don't mean that disparagingly. I'm actually, like, in a way, oddly more excited for the story being kind of bad than if it was just mediocre. Like, I was actually, like, I'm kind of excited to be playing the game again. Because, like, we're getting closer to the... getting more slop, man. I'm assuming the information I gave you is what put you in danger, right? I should have known it wasn't real. I have let something like that happen to you all. I'm a failure of information broker, aren't I? Bramati? There was no getting around her, really. They were just more prepared than we were. Plus, we managed to get her back in the end, didn't we? Sounds like a win in my book. Well, I mean, he doesn't know that you died. Yes, it's much our fault that we didn't catch on soon enough, seriously. Don't worry, Bramati. Thank you, I'll make sure to learn from this failure. I won't let them tarnish my reputation again. But to think they'd even be able to take advantage of Heiwa and Ikaruga, certainly a force to be reckoned with. I suppose I should stay on guard from now on. Let us know as soon as you find anything. Maybe. I've only managed to piece together a few fragments of information. Well, fragments was last chapter. It still doesn't make sense. I regret not noticing the information was false beforehand, though. Still, something strange is happening. I'll make sure to take care when looking into it. The rest of you stay safe as well. Alright. He's just getting his cardio in, man. You know how Vans is and all that. Speaking of cardio, I already signed up for the marathon with Lottie. There's no going back now. I gotta keep pushing forward. She says while she's not running. But why does my heart feel like it's gonna beat right out of my chest? Probably the cardio.
Well...
You know how there's a marathon in the capital every May? Does that mean that Greece is canon, by the way? I just turned in my application for it. Not exactly a pro at running or anything, but as long as I'm with Selma, I'm sure it'll all work out. Although I guess it's nothing more than a hunch, really. Ancient Greece prequel win. What up? Arl was born and raised in Calvert, so she's definitely seen snow before. Every time it's in the forecast, she still gets all excited. Of course I do. Snow is so much fun. Well, I mean, that checks. I agree. It's probably only like snowed a few times where I live in like my lifetime. Definite. Well, real snow, like snow that's like actually like more than just kind of like wet mush. Yeah, probably like maybe 3 to 5 times in the last like 20 years. I guess so. Al can be a little naive sometimes. She's actually pretty mature for a child. That's right. I think we should probably finally finish what we were planning for. I'd like Arl to participate as you can, hoping it'll help stir some interest in her studies. I'm studying these snowflakes. Every single one is different. It's going to take me a while. It's snowing. Let's have a snowball fight, Rooney. What? Is there even enough snow for that? I mean, it is kind of light snow. Don't jump on the street like that. I know. She's just a soiled sort sometimes. Probably because you soiled yourself, isn't that right? I think I saw Lashkar the other day. I thought he moved. Maybe he came back? Oh, I can't wait to play with him again. we got? Oh yeah, maintenance. And I can't go to the concert hall, man, because they skipped the nighttime. Which, I mean, I guess if we're gonna have to do like 7 different days where we get, or 6 different days where we get Genesis, or probably like 5 different days, because you got to make the last one be, well, wait, there's 8, right? We have 2 right now, so we'd have, yeah, 6 was, I was right the first time. You got something on your mind? Just a little worried about the snow is all. Maybe it won't be enough to stop the competition, but... So the real question is, like, if we get a Genesis and we die and reset the timeline, do we get to keep it? Because we get to keep all our stuff. So in theory, like, that would actually check out. I'm not listening to you, brother. I'm going to be completely honest. Both the drivers and the pit crew have to be on their A game today. Sounds like things just might get interesting. Well, I mean, it should have already been interesting. If the grand finals of your sport wasn't immediately interesting, then... I'm gonna be honest, that sport sounds kind of ass. I'm sure they'll be ready for it, and I hear the snow's supposed to let up by noon anyway. Yeah, here's hoping. Not saying that the finals can't turn out ass. I mean, probably in the grand scheme of all sports, or competitions, if you will, probably like 60% of grand finals are a little assy, right? Just a completely 100% verifiable statistic, not made off the top of my head. Juniper wouldn't stop talking about the race this morning. Been a while since I've been in the pits myself, but I sure could give you some pointers on what to look out for. Maybe I should let the young'uns have their fun today. Yeah, maybe. Judy, you don't have to run into the wall to make Van feel better, okay? Well, since we're here, we'll go ahead and do our slightly more important talking point.
Praise be to Arusha.
Damn true, lady. Father, I've discovered yet another one taped to the walls of the temple. Again? What is this place coming to? It's already been torn down and disposed of. I'll go and make sure there aren't any more. Is it evil paper? Or is it like a get out type thing? Because we hate the people who have a slightly different complexion. Is something wrong, Father Manser? There's trouble here yet. Depending on the issue, we can even take it on as a job. I appreciate your concern, but things aren't quite so dire. We've merely had some occasional instances of unsavory flyers being posted, or even distributed on our grounds. Okay. I did, because at first my first thought was like the magic fucking talisman seals things. But yeah, it being... like, racist flyers makes sense. You mean to say someone's harassing the temple? If so, you should submit a report to the guild or police and have them handle the situation. Yeah, because that's worked out great the last 100 years. Not being a hater. I'm just saying. Actually, those flyers concern a specific individual rather than the temple itself. Thus, we're in no position to press charges. Well, I mean, it could still be harassment. A targeted attack, huh? Don't suppose there's bounties for a certain phantom thief. Hashtag not my phantom thief. Who are the flyers about exactly? Might not be familiar with them. They regard a young man named Aslan. I feel like I've heard about it somewhere before. Catcher, I'm gonna flick you in the forehead. He's an up-and-coming Z1 racer who's been gaining steam lately. In the last race, he came close to catching Maxim Lugan, the current champion. I don't know why it's so funny that they're like, Maxim Lugan, the current... Like, we know him. Like, it's not even like he's a character that you would only know if you talked to NPCs. He's shown up like 18 times. I mean, I guess I appreciate the refresher, but... Elaine, you know that we know him. Damn, must be a real speed demon. Rumor has it this year's Grand Prix will boil down to a straight-out duel between the two. Aslan's in the Central East and a good-looking guy to boot, so he's been a real top trending topic. Does he have any connection to this temple? His accomplishments as an immigrant have made him something of a celebrity among those of Central Eastern descent. Honestly, I didn't know. I thought he was just a dude. Such a great deal of his admirers are part of our congregation. Like, I don't know, I think it's just so funny, the whole, like, the Central Eastern, like, just the fact that everyone kind of looks the same to begin with makes it, like, even more funny, you know? I mean, not that, like, it would make any more sense if they did look vastly different, but, like, there's been like 6 times where they're like, this character's from the Central East, and that's when everyone hates them because they look different. And I'm like, I didn't know. Making this the perfect place to try and ruin his image. Yes, the Flyers do nothing but besmirch his character. They claim he's a violent brute. He has ties to the Mafia. How awful. Any of that rooted in reality? Oh, well, jury's still out. No concrete evidence to speak of, so I don't believe it's worth putting any stock into. The man himself has visited the temple a number of times. As far as I can tell, he's as devout and sincere a youth as can be. Sure, but sounds like Goody Two-Shoes had the most skeletons in the closets. I mean, he said it, not me. Was I thinking it? Yeah. Was I about to say some snarky ass shit? I was thinking about it. I was gonna hold my tongue, but Aaron said it, so I will support him though. Even still, this is clearly nothing more than a malicious smear campaign. Perhaps the guilty party is envious of his successes. It could also be the work of an anti-immigration terrorist who can't handle a Central Eastern rising to fame. All men are equal before the winged goddess, Arusha. She draws no distinction between race or ethnicity. Apparently she cares about gender, though. I know, it's just a turn of phrase. To do nothing, to go against this is nothing short of deplorable. Father Mansur, if these flyers continue to appear, it may constitute a disturbance in the temple. I feel like the kid just fucking popping up. He's like, yeah, whatever, I gotta go to Sunday school. In which case, he would still be eligible to file a complaint with the guild despite not being the victim of defamation. Please don't hesitate to reach out to us if the need arises. Only pray it doesn't. Nevertheless, we will keep your kind offer in mind.
Praise be to Arusha.
Kyra would be like, I'm here too. Hey, what up, Lashkar? I thought that was you, but I wasn't entirely sure if it was supposed to be you or just like a generic kid walking in to be like, hey, people do come here. It's not just the same old people that are always sitting here. Well, actually, there's only the one old person right now, but dude, he's, you know, he's more middle-aged than old, but shut up. Father Mansur, Mother Kyra, Lashkar, please, there's nothing to feel sorry for. I agree, we should have noticed you were in distress. You can relax now, alright? Everything will be okay. Lashkar, sounds like you wanted to let the temple know what happened. Yeah. I heard the whole story. Surprised nobody needed my input, though. What do you mean you heard the whole story? You were fucking there! Okay, you all said the same thing. Cool, whatever. Wait, are you old? Nah, you're not old. I don't know why I'm looking up here. I know there's nobody there. What if that's what they want you to think? Okay, so we're done here. Well, let me check. Yeah, we're done here. Yo, my man is running. He is running. Oh no, the men are not beating the fucking allegations, man. Oh no. Oh god. How did he even get stuck, man? But I mean, he did unfree himself, which is impressive. I didn't. I'll give him that. Take me back to the Oliver District, brother. Craft efficacy can be upgraded with skill stones. Yeah, if you're a freaking nerd. You're like, oh, I need to be even more powerful. Nah, if anything, I want stones that make my skills weaker. So I can complain about the battles taking too long. Woof, woof, woof. Damn true, partner. Oh, hello, Francois. Having snow's a bit unusual, don't you think? It sure is. Be careful not to catch a cold, alright? Well, I suppose a polo should be enough to keep you warm. Yeah, if you hug him tight, it's like you don't even need a coat. And I'm sure you and Madeline will be just fine in this weather too, meow wolf. What? I have no doubt about that. That's when you guys were supposed to chime in. You were supposed to meow, and then you were supposed to wolf. I got on the. Oh, I can go on the campus. Wait, can I go on the campus?
No sense going
okay.
this way.
No reason to go to the school? Yeah, okay, if you want to stay dumb. Over here, we like to expand our mind, you know? Stay aware of our surroundings. Learn something. I know, it's foreign to you. What up, Toa? Again, thank you for all those grading all those tests, you two. Of course, Miss Leifa. Oh, by the way, I wanted to apologize for being unable to attend the party yesterday. It was no bother, Toa. It turned into a bit of a girls' gossip party at the end anyway, so you really didn't miss much. Wow, that's kind of like... It's like you couldn't handle the girl talk, Toa. You don't have enough girly energy. You're too much of a stick in the mud. You wouldn't enjoy it. What the hell? You can't say that shit. She's got a gun. I wouldn't be opposed to hearing more on Miss Sonia's marriage search. What do you say? You're right. That does sound quite interesting. Well, you see, I mean, it's kind of embarrassing. Oh yeah, the political debate is happening tomorrow, isn't it? Let's talk about that instead. I actually did want to hear your thoughts on the matter, Miss Toa. Why don't we leave that for a later time? Like I said, we don't talk about the issues, okay? I'm still curious about what else Miss Sonia has to share. I don't think I've ever seen that black-haired teacher before. Have we not? I mean, honestly, I didn't immediately recognize her, but I just assumed she was a teacher. Female teachers of Artemis. I'm sure they must be a hoot. Van? You're not wrong. I don't know. It's just... Gotta give you a little side-eye for that comment. I'd like to put aside the topic of marriage for a moment, so... Oh, today's my cheat day, actually. That means I get to chow down on all the sweets I can stomach. Well, I'd certainly like to join you. You've already got food, too. You two. Don't get a stomach ache. That's propaganda.
Welcome to Andalusia Patisserie.
Holland makes the most beautiful cakes. Holland confirmed real in the Trails universe. It's almost spring, which means he'll be adding a limited edition seasonal cake to the menu. Yeah. Which means the previous seasonal edition cake rises in value.
What would you like?
Our damn cake calls are gonna go through the fucking roof, man.
Come again.
Well, if it isn't Van. I believe it's been about a month since you last visited, no? Sorry, I had some work to do outside the city. Whoa, help, I'm stuck on the wall. Kind of think of it though, aren't you supposed to be unveiling your seasonal cake for the spring soon? I've been looking forward to it for a while now. Yes, well, I'm afraid we've fallen a little behind schedule with planning recently. I'll try and have it ready by the end of April, at least. Just a little longer, I promise. It is the end of April, kind of. Alright.
What would you like? Come again.
The good news, they have plenty of extra projects in the work at the moment. We're busy for a while yet. Our seasonal cake is one of our most anticipated signature items, however. I have to make sure it satisfies my most loyal customers. Those women are teachers at Artemis, right? Don't tell me. Are they in a love triangle? Lady, you need to chill. There I go again. Go away, bad thoughts. You won't get me this time. I mean, they're not bad thoughts. Just kind of weird. It's kind of strange to see three people having dinner and be like, "Oh, you think they're fucking? You think they're in a throuple?" Like, nah, man, they're in a throuple with that Sunday shake, whatever thing they have, maybe.
I should offer up another friend.
Yeah? Alright, we're back. Had a little brief pause there. Snow is very rare indeed. Indeed! I wonder if the gods decided the weather on a whim today. Anyway, feel free to take the chance to warm yourself up inside the cathedral. We're trying to keep the temperature as comfortable as possible. Whose embassy is this again? They got a damn moon? I mean, does Elson, do they have a moon? It looks like the embassy's been having some issues lately. His Highness usually takes the time to greet me whenever he stops by. Something about him seemed off today. Maybe I'm just imagining things. He's probably just turned evil and he's gonna try and kill us, and then somehow it's actually gonna work, and then we're gonna reverse time, and then he's gonna be like, the Genesis, by the way. I can already see it now. I know you guys have beaten up Najd and Sharid 18 times, but this time they're gonna win in a cutscene.
Let's roll.
And then the gang will be like, how the hell are we gonna defeat this powerhouse of power?
Fresh produce straight from the farm.
Straight from the farm.
Take a look at my wares.
The only way I'm gonna survive in this industry is by upping my brand value. Publicity and sales are important, sure, but little stunts won't change the big picture here. What I need is come up with a one-of-a-kind signature design that nobody else can make.
Anything strike your fancy?
Like some hip Stragos, perfect for a kid on the go. What the? You trying to say Stragos are for kids? Because
Thanks.
personally, I wouldn't be saying that. I wouldn't be caught dead saying that shit.
Thanks a bunch, Dan.
Feast your eyes on this.
This is kind of fun.
What are you doing? You like you don't belong here, alright? We don't appreciate you thinking types around here. With your fancy Basel education. This place always brightens right up when Lula comes by. I'll go say hello to her in a bit.
Oh, hello! Welcome!
Vantage Master, don't. How dare you
You're welcome back
remind me of
anytime.
that. I mean that in a good way. I mean, Vantage Master is pretty fun. Way better than whatever the hell they got in this game. Might be a good gift for Zeta.
I'm so happy.
Oh, hello, Lula. We heard you're having a live concert tomorrow. That's right, it'll be over at the venue in Riverside. Make sure to tell your customers about it. Well, we'll certainly do our best. I'll go tell a few of my friends right now. Thank you so much. Oh, if there's everything you need, please don't hesitate to ask. Whether it's cleaning or carrying heavy boxes, I'll do just about anything for you guys. You're still as thoughtful as ever, aren't you? You're like the old lady whisperer. Appreciate the offer. Let you know if anything comes up.
Oh yeah, we took you around here once before, didn't we? Huh? Where'd the Divine Blade go?
Oh, sorry. I spotted these delicious looking apples and just thought I'd help myself.
She ate all those in the blink of an eye.
Did she pay for them or is she a thief? Because, I mean, I don't know if I approve. You can't steal from the fucking farmer's market, alright? That is extremely unbased behavior. Now, if we were like in the mall, you're like, you stole some apples, hey, speak no evil, see no evil, and all that. But at the little novelty place, I just don't think she had enough time to pay for it, is what I'm saying. The vegetables at wholesale to Romaine have been hit with the customers so far. You know what? All to him for promoting our produce in just the right way. How do you And you're just like, hey, it's fucking cabbage. It's not rotten. You gonna buy it or not? And you're like, yeah, I mean, I guess. Finding such a dependable vendor is like a farmer's dream come true. I mean, I know there's more to it than that, but like, can't it all be so simple as that? Love this guy, man. It's like, ah, look at these paintings. I mean, they're kind of neat. Kane plans to cook dinner for us tonight. I just hope he's able to do so. Yeah, you guys wouldn't get it. He even insisted on shopping for the ingredients himself. As tempting as it is to throw in my 2 mirror, I'll just keep quiet and watch from the side. Let's see, checking a fish's eyes is supposed to tell you how fresh it is. But, I don't know if it's good or bad again. Got no clue, partner. 50-50, either it's good or it's bad. Welcome, do you care for some fresh fish? If you're wondering why I'm working as a side gig, it's because the 2 things we need most on our path to Idle Star are Mira and stamina. Isn't it, fans? Lou's out doing part-time deliveries for the same reason. Hannah's even signed on as our manager. With you, success story starts here. We just gotta keep up the momentum. Isn't this the one? I thought it was run by like the dad with his child labor. Wasn't he the one that did the fish place? Am I crazy? It used to be an old dude? Not an old dude, but like a little dude. And or are you over here? No, you're not. Oh, you're down there. It's another fish stand. Okay. I didn't know that. I forgot there was a whole other stall. I thought this was the end. This one, I think we're in for warmer weather. The universe surprises us with a sheet of snow. Hot foods are selling well. Selling like, well, hotcakes now thanks to it. Yeah, you mean Shino's hotcakes, you thief. The flip side, it means I'm starting to run out of certain ingredients. I source everything from here in Central Marche anyway, though, so it's not too big of an issue. You guys hiding your shard. Did we get another level of the garden? I can't remember. No. Cool. Who up? Analyzing a cube? Anybody? Just me? No? Okay.
Welcome. I've got all your support needs covered.
Enemies. That's still too many enemies, man. Why does it need to be refreshed? I don't understand.
It's so lively around.
This is not nobody grinds.
Check out what
right?
I have on offer.
No, this is not a series where you. That's the only reason I can think of for like restricting the CP is that you would be able to grind easier if you could just S-craft immediately. Freely, but like, who cares? Meow meow. Isn't this little gray cat the one from the old town? Kinda sounds like she's got the blues. What could be upsetting her, I wonder? He did seem to be hunting around for something yesterday. Yeah, it could be that search brought her all the way here. Yeah, we would know if you guys gave me the cat quest. Meow. Oh, I think somebody's upset his gift got turned down. Kinda makes you feel for the little guy. Well, I mean, okay, the first time is like a what? The second time, you probably should have got the message the first time. But don't try for a third, man. It's just embarrassing yourself. You just gotta take no for an answer every once in a while. And if they, are playing hard to get, well, that's stupid. Straight up. How the hell do I get to that man? I'm telling you, it's true. I had this huge shadow too. I mean, it was humongous. It was a frickin' honker, man. Sounds like it'd be a legendary catch if you're not lying, that is. I mean, come on, do you really think it'd be that easy for you to just stumble upon? Hey, why wouldn't it be? I'm pretty skilled at this, you know. Well, if it's the real deal, then you hit the jackpot. Unless you got some hard proof, which you don't, we're just gonna have to table this for now. Ditto to that. Anyway, let's head over to the usual spot in Riverside when Shannon's done with work. Sounds like a plan. I'm sure my shift will be over before we know it. Hey, least you could do is give you the benefit of the doubt. Oh, hey you guys. Sorry, we were kind of caught up in my own world for a second there. Dumpling me. Dumpling me. Me wanting my dumpling now. Why don't I just give you the usual? Fishy. The fuck? The damn recession? Thanks, use them wisely. Oh yeah, I heard we got some snowfall in town. Crazy, huh? The river's probably colder than normal too. Wonder if that'll affect the fish we can find in it. That's one of the joys of the sport. Changes side by side with the seasons. No way around it. I just had to bring them where I saw that massive shadow. They'll understand what the fuss is about after spotting it for themselves. You can give me the deets, or... Whatever console really was a legendary catch, I'd be hooked. What are the chances of that? Anyway, we're gonna head to our usual fishing hole and do life's calling after my shift. Is there a legendary fish over here? I don't see a legendary fish. Oh, Shannon came into work shift to store today. Now I can go ahead and fish my afternoon away. That's all you got to say, man? Ain't got no comments on the rumors of the alleged legendary fish? How is the fishing going? I don't know. We've caught 19. There are more than 19? I mean, I see... Like, are they listed on here if we haven't caught them? I guess they are. But no, it says record holder him, but he's not listed on the capture. Oh, it has to be a rank A. Okay. I was like, why? I was really confused. Like, why some were ticked and others weren't. Okay. I didn't know that was something we actually, like, had to do. Now, are there more than 19 fish? Presumably it fills out all the way. I mean, I don't really care that much about catching all the fish. Presumably it's like the previous games though, and there is like a little bonus super fish thing. Which I wouldn't mind doing, but I also don't care that much to like look up where all the fish are. Let's focus up. Try and finish Marche. You're looking at Sayla and Lou's official new manager. Two of them plan to put on a live concert tomorrow in Riverside. Their strategy pretty much starts and stops there. That just won't fly. This fans' expectations are going to rise with each and every event they hold. Not too late though. I need to think of a way to dial up their appeal to the maximum. Alright, that's it. No clothes. I'm lord of my cafe lattes, but admittedly the black coffee I had yesterday went down smooth. Probably go smoother with some milk in it. I expect it to be bitter or better through and through, but the aroma was full bodied, just a hint of sweetness. Forced me to acknowledge just how narrow my perspective was. Yeah, but like, come on, it probably hit better with some sugar and milk in it. I mean, I'm saying it probably hit perfectly fine without, but imagine how good it would have been. Maybe I'll start having a ward hold the sugar and milk from time to time. I'm a black coffee purist, but surprisingly the cafe latte I had yesterday was very agreeable. Rather than overpowering the natural taste of the coffee, the milk and sugar added a new appealing depth of flavor. Despite fancying myself an expert on the subject, I, in truth, was the most uncultured of all. It's embarrassing, really. Yup, damn true, partner. Maybe I'll start having Ward add some sugar and milk from time to time, then he fucking kicks you out, fake coffee fan. You're not a real one. It can be hard to brew a good cup of coffee on cold, snowy days like these. I'll take your word for it. I'll have to peek in on him whenever I can. This is my chance to swipe his techniques. I mean, you could ask for him to show you. It really is wild how Mr. Ward got two people as stubborn as Elton and Jumana to do a total 180. It's like his brewing process is magic or something. A bit of brandy in one's coffee can help stave off chilly days such as these. There's a special method in which you soak sugar cubes in the liquor before setting them afire and letting them melt in your drink. They call it a Café Royale with cheese. The strong, woody aroma and vibrant blue flames make for a classy way to enjoy your cup of joe. Oh, you're not done? I think that Sally and Lula formed their duo exactly half a year ago. It's perfect, Cook. All I have to do is get the word out. Okay. Who's left? Just the last little stall. Stop on by and take a look. Strawberries are in season. Got them by the basketful. I don't see any. You can eat them as is or make a jam out of them. And since it's a little chilly today, you can even mash them and mix them with a warm glass of milk. Kane's working hard to help his dad, so I gotta do the same for my mom. I don't really understand it yet, but I want to try doing some bookkeeping for the stall someday. Just be like, hey, we made $0 today, and then write that down every single time, and then when the government's like, hey, how much money did you make? You can say, 0, look at these ledgers. I have a sneaking suspicion that our neighbor Kane has inspired Shell to put more effort into helping out the stall lately. Not that it's anything to complain about. Well, it sounded like you were complaining. This slight sprinkle of snow makes the Central Marché look so stylish. It does the same to me when I'm going around pushing sales too. Nah, makes you look cold.
Hey, welcome.
Fun fact about Salmon selling today, Peggy made the winning bet on at the fish market. I was there for support, of course, but believe me when I say my little girl's a force to be reckoned with. Sharp as a tack, cute as a button, I couldn't be prouder to have a daughter like her. It means I don't gotta work, I can just sit here. We got some nice tender salmon in stock today. Simmer them, bake them, fry them in a pot. They're so fresh you can even eat them raw. You kind of felt like you were setting up a rhyme there. And you didn't deliver, kid. Now I can't help you out because I can't word good. Raw? That's common in Far Eastern culture, I believe. We call it sashimi. I always thought it was a normal thing to eat over here too, though. You'll see it at some Eastern restaurants from time to time, but it's definitely not the norm. I don't know, give it 2 years. Raw fish goes good with soy sauce in case you ever eat it that way. Just ask at the Far Eastern stalls if you want to know more. Or does the soy sauce go good with the raw? Because I mean, honestly, the soy sauce kind of hits on, I mean, basically everything. There's not too many foods that's like, hey, let's just put some salt on it, and it wouldn't at least be like a lateral move. I'm of the opinion that the jewelry one purchases should benefit their station, or befit their station, whatever. I don't disapprove of those who buy expensive trinkets in the hope that one day will be worthy to wear them. What say you boys and girls? Care to make an early investment in the person you might become? Nah, that's...
Better not be window shopping. What, done already?
Worst attempt at a scam ever. Well, well, it's quite a harvest they have today. These tomatoes in particular are impeccable in color, shape, taste, and affordable to boot. Maybe I'll run over to Victor's place later. Chilly days like today are a perfect match for our piping hot kebabs. Buy now and even cram some extra meat. Alright, that's everybody. So what do we got left? Okay, we're actually almost done. So we'll finish next time. We just have Station and Tyrell. Yeah. Alright. I'm XUZ87. Stay tuned for the next part, and bye, guys.